do a story time on how I got kicked out of my boyfriend's dorm last year and I had to get a hotel room at 4 in the morning. You guys didn't know, me and my boyfriend do long distance for college. Last year we were driving distance, this year we were plane distance, but since we were driving distance last year, we took advantage of that. I want to say this was like end of September, mid-September, okay? Mind you, I was going to see him for Halloween anyway. I miss him so much, I wanted to see him. So I was like, okay, I have a lot of homework to do, but I'm not doing anything this weekend. I miss you. I'm coming to see you. Get ready. We were 2 hours away from each other. Okay, so my class ended around 5, okay? But since I was gonna be away for the weekend, I wanted to get all of my homework done. So I stayed to the studio around like 6. Like not that long, but somehow I finished all my work. I packed the day before too because I was like, I might want to see him, might not. Let me be prepared, okay? So I was ready to go. I finished my homework. I run back to my dorm room. I start putting on makeup because obviously I haven't seen him in a few weeks. I want to look great. I go, I leave, I put it in the school and I go. It says 2 hours to get there. It was honestly such an easy ride. It was literally just like straight, not a bad drive, okay? So I was feeling great. I started getting butterflies. I was like so excited. We're texting. I'm like, oh my God, like this is so weird because if you don't do long distance, it's so weird coming back to your partner after like a few like weeks off because you're like, oh my God, like you're not just a person on the phone, like you're real. I don't know how to explain it. It's just such a good feeling, honestly, whatever. And I was also so excited to see his school. Like I was so excited to see like things that I was seeing over the phone like in real life, okay? So I was feeling great. I'm like 10 minutes away. I'm like, oh my God, I'm 10 minutes away, whatever. He's like, I'm outside, like I'm waiting for you, like go to the parking lot, this, that. Like we're so excited to see each other, okay? I go to the parking lot, like it was literally like a movie. Ran up to him, like he lifted me up, hugged him, so cute. I was so happy. Like I was like, the emotions that were going through my body, like I was so happy. Get back to his room, we're hanging out, it's great, we have a good night, whatever, and nothing happens. Mind you, let me add this, okay? I didn't need to sign in. So I thought. Like normally, you need to put your name down, all of this stuff, okay? But this, I didn't need to do it, okay? I didn't do it. Also add that I have went to the bathroom multiple times while we were hanging out, okay? He lived on like the first floor, so the bathroom was right there. The security was right there, whatever. Walked past security multiple times, okay? Let me add this, to go pee. And no one said anything. I was great. Our plan was to go out, but that didn't end up happening. We ended up just like staying in, watching movies, hanging out, whatever. Around, I wanna say like, it was late, okay? I think it was like 12 or maybe a little bit later. So it was like 1 in the morning, I don't know, it was late, okay? It was late. And I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, Aiden, I'm running to the bathroom fast, like whatever, I will be right back, whatever. He was like, oh, I'll just come with you, like, and then we'll go to bed. And I was like, okay, period. As I'm walking to the bathroom, there's this female security guard standing there and she's staring at me. And when I say staring at me, I have never felt more intimidated in my whole entire life. I'm outside the door waiting for him and I peek out and she's staring. And she goes, ma'am. And I turned around and I was like, hi, like, how are you? And she was like, do you go here? Yes, I go here, like, this is that, like, lying. I was lying. Okay, like, you need to go back to your dorm. No females allowed in male dorms, whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, like, my stuff is inside, like, I'll just get it and then I'll leave. Smart thing to do would have been to call my friend who lives the floor up from him, but I wasn't thinking straight in that moment. I was freaking out, okay, because it's like 2 in the morning. I'm about to get kicked out and I have nowhere to go. To freak out as one would do, okay? And Aiden and his roommate are like, Sally, you're not going anywhere. Like, where would you go? Like, you're 2 hours away from here. This is that, the other thing. And I was like, okay. Mind you, nothing's going on right now. Like, no one's coming to get me. No one's nothing. So I'm sitting with my hood on my bed. They're cool because I was freaking out, but whatever. All of a sudden, an alarm goes off. Like, it's a tiny alarm, but I hear it because I'm so hyper aware of what's going on. And then some keys are jangling. So I was like, holy shit. And someone started banging on the door and I was like, great. And Aiden and his roommate answer the door and he's like, is there a female in here? And they're like, what are you talking about? This is that, the other thing. I don't even know what he said. Then he opens up the door, he sees me sitting on the bed and he was like, do you go here? I was like, yeah, I go here, like, whatever. I'm just staying in his dorm, like, this is my boyfriend, like, this is that, the other thing. He's like, okay, what building are you from? What's your name? What's your student ID? I'll escort you there. I said, sir, I don't go here. Sir, I'm not from here. I'm from 2 hours away. This is my boyfriend. I'm coming to see him. Like, he goes, get your bags and come with me. Oh, okay. I'm livid. I'm stressed. I'm livid. I'm mad. I'm all of the emotions you could possibly think of. He escorts me out. I turn around to the woman. I'm like, have a nice night. Aiden's following me like outside, like whatever, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to school. Like I'm driving the 2 hours, mind you, it was like 3 in the morning, okay? So I would be driving. Okay, we all start freaking out, okay? So we're like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What do we do? Where do we go? I was like, honestly, like, whatever. I get into the car. He was like, stay right here. Like, stay right here. Go in your car, like, whatever. I start sobbing. I'm calling all of my friends, venting to them. This is that, the other thing. He was like, we're sleeping in your car, and then we'll figure it out in the morning. And I said, okay. So he runs back to his dorm room. He gets his mattress topper. He gets his pillows. He gets his sheets. He gets food, he gets water, he gets everything. It was so cute. Like, literally love him so much. Okay, and we put it in the back of the trunk. I literally have pictures. It's so funny. Okay, and we're laying there. It's comfy, it's great, but it's so hot. Okay, because I had to shut off my car or I would have ran out of gas. Hello. We're calling everyone. Or he's calling everybody he can possibly think of to maybe like, I can stay there, like this is that, the other thing. No one's around. Literally nobody was around. I don't know where everyone was at 3 in the morning, but no one was around. Okay, so we called my parents and they were like, get a hotel. Go to the nearest hotel, get a hotel. So we went to the nearest hotel at 4 in the morning and we got a room for 2 nights. Genuinely felt like a fever dream. It still feels like a fever dream that even occurred. Yeah, then we ended up waking up. I was still so confused on what happened that I literally like, I just wanted to go back to school because I was like, I'm so like scared of coming back to school. Like I don't even want to be like 5 minutes radius of it. Like I'm like terrified. So I was like, I'm just gonna go home, like whatever. So we ended up going to get food with a few of his friends and then I left. And then I went back for Halloween. Didn't end up getting kicked out that time, thank God. The first night I slept with my girlfriends and then the second night that I slept with him, I didn't pee at all. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't leave the room all night. Honestly petrified to go back to his school, but found out that the reason why we got kicked out the first time was because it was no guests week. It was like you couldn't have visitors up until a certain point, and I went before that point, so I guess everyone was on high alert. That was completely on us. Honestly, was it so scary in the moment? Yeah, but those pictures and videos of us laying in the back of my car and then trying to find a hotel room at 4 in the morning are so funny to look at. Like I love this story. I genuinely think it's so funny. Hope it doesn't happen this year because he's gonna be a plane right away, not a car ride. See you later. Bye.